Hi guys, this reading is for Aquarius for the week of February 4th through the 11th. Happy birthday, Aquarius. This is a complimentary blitz speed reading to complement next week because I feel like there wasn't much of an energy shift from last week. So let's see where we are, guys. For Aquarius who are falling in love for the week of February 4th through the 11th. For Aquarius who are falling in love, what do they need to know? What are they missing? We're not taking those as too many, but that was 4 of Wands that I just saw there. So let's see if it's going to come back. If it is, it looks like things are pretty interesting for Aquarius who are falling in love. We have the 8 of Coins. We have the 2 of Cups for those of you who are looking. So for those of you who are falling in love and looking, it seems to me like if this is a new person, it's not anyone that you've been dealing with, perhaps there is a real connection. There have possibly been some delays in meeting up with and talking to this person because it can be long distance, or maybe they've been extremely busy and preoccupied in their own life. It seems like more family life than work, but it does seem that you've made a connection with somebody, but there have been some slight delays about linking up with this person. But when you guys do meet or talk, it seems to be a very positive, happy, exciting exchange. If you have not met a person yet, it seems to me that there is someone on the horizon. It can be a case where it can be an office romance under development. In that case, you're interested but still a bit cautious about it because you think that the potential, if it's not working out, it can be you're nervous about embarrassment, being embarrassed, especially if things do not work out and the person speaks to other colleagues about it. But it seems there is something, a bit of an office or workplace romance on the horizon for Aquarius. For problematic relationship for Aquarius, or challenges in the relationship for Aquarius, love relationships, we have the Knight of Swords. So this is an energy of someone who is inconsistent energy, someone who is not keeping their words, someone who is not following through, and this is causing problems in the relationship. If this is someone that you're trying to get away from, they are still pursuing you, they're not catching the hint, and perhaps you haven't been forward enough, or you have given an impression that you're joking or that they have a way back in, but you might have to be more forward in how you approach and speak to that person. For work, it looks like work is great for Aquarius right now. We have the 9 of Cups. This is also be a little bit cautious about sharing information, about revealing your plans to your colleagues, about revealing ideals to your colleagues for Aquarius. But all in all, it looks quite positive. It looks like you will have a lot of praise and commendation for the week of February 4th through the 11th for Aquarius. Let me just cut into these one more time. I would like to see if we can complement this. So for those of you who are falling in love, we have the 2 faces of Eve, something like the 2 faces, Scorpio, Pisces energy. This is the false halo. So try to make sure you are being yourself, Aquarius, that you are keeping it real. Yeah, and try to make sure your partner is keeping it real. If you're giving in because you think it will help you further the relationship, especially if it's a new relationship, you might want to think about that a bit more. Make sure you are being consistent with who you are. So if something is bothering you, speak out about it. If you do not want to go to a movie, you would rather go out to eat dinner, try to make your desires known and not just acquiesce to get along. We have the Crusader also for those of you who are searching. This is an Aries Sagittarius energy. This is a quite aggressive energy for those who are searching. Now, if you're falling in love, it looks like, again, you possibly have really met a firecracker in terms of the energy level on all fronts with this individual. Just, they're quite active, quite exciting, and you're loving it. You're really enjoying it. If it hasn't come in, it looks like there is something pretty powerful on the horizon for Aquarius in regards to love. It will be something that nearly sweeps you off of your feet. For problematic relationships, we have the Phoenix along with the Ace of Swords, and this appears to be a situation, if you're already locked in this relationship, if you do take the time to discuss and really come up with a plan and stick to the plan, everyone sticks to the word and to the plan, things can make a recovery, a miraculous recovery. Really, it feels like all of a sudden things take a turn for the better, but it involves decisive communication of what the issue is and everyone following through on what they say they will do to fix the problem. And if everyone follows through on what the plan, it will work for a problematic relationship. You can make a revival from this, especially if it's been difficult for a while due to maybe one partner has been a bit of a workaholic, and this is the key issue that you have to find a way to balance out work-life balance issues. And then again, we have this 2 faces of Eve for Aquarius. This is for a work situation. Watch out at work for someone who might be trying to stab you in the back, keep information from you, try to embarrass you, try to take work assignments from you, try to take credit for your work at work, and not to put you on a negative direction. It really seems like the energy is there for this, or you can be doing it, you can be this way with others. And if that's the case, Aquarius, just try to be confident in who you are and keep it real. Keep it real. Be confident with who you are, with what you have. That was the same message for Aquarius last week, or it can be others around you. Don't let others goad you into playing that keeping up with the Joneses kind of a game. Have your own style, your own taste. Be in competition with yourself and make it known if others are putting themselves into competition with you. Others are trying to goad you into coming into a competition with them. Don't play the game. Let them know that you're not in competition with anybody and that you're not accepting the challenge. That's what I have for Aquarius. We're going to go ahead and pull a Oracle Good Tarot card to see what positive messages we have coming through. We have the 5 of coins. This is the 5 of earth, and this is recognizing when you have potential in front of you, recognizing and seeing the signs. This is about recognizing your own power and being confident with your own power. This is also about survival and being a survival, especially with the Phoenix here. This is about survival. So this is what I have for the week of February 4th through the 11th for Aquarius as a complimentary reading to last week. You guys hang in there. Looks like it's going to be a fabulous and interesting week. Watch out for crazy work colleagues. And I'll see you next week. If you haven't yet, like, share, and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And thank you for joining me. Bye-bye.